According to the CDC, every 40 seconds, someone in the U.S. has a stroke. Today, we have an inspiring story with a familiar face that can help others in our community who may be facing similar challenges. In a Live at 9 exclusive, Memphis Shelby County Schools Board of Education member Stephanie Love is sharing her personal journey recovering after 2 strokes left her mute for months, and how she has turned this life-changing experience into a mission to help others. Also with us, her mother, Maddie Gilliam, and Dr. Bala Krishnaiah, who both helped nurse her back to health. Thank you all for coming this morning.
Thank you.
This is such an important discussion. Stephanie, just talk to me. You've never shared this before publicly. Why is it so important to get this out?
Because I feel like I can help many more people. I was just curling my hair, getting ready for work one Saturday morning, and out the blue, I had 2 strokes. No high blood pressure, no cholesterol issues, no diabetes. I had 2 strokes, was on the floor for 8 hours before someone found me.
And they didn't just find you, they had to really find you. I mean, well, can I talk to you, Mom? Yeah. So you knew that you couldn't reach your daughter.
Yes.
What's that feeling and what happened?
Well, everybody was calling. She was getting ready to go to a meeting that morning, and they was calling me, asking me, had I gotten in touch with Stephanie? I said, no, she has a meeting to go to. And naturally, the phone call was coming in, and I was on pins and needles. On pins and needles until someone went there and kicked in the door.
Family.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, so explain to me what happened to your body, at that moment.
I couldn't speak. I was trying to dial 911, but couldn't get the phone to dial 911. And I just laid there. And the second stroke happened at 12 o'clock, and I blacked out. I blacked out, and then I came back to consciousness.
When they knocked in the door, so your cousin, right, kicked in the door.
Yeah.
That's
Jason.
you need that
Jason.
cousin, Jason. Okay.
Jason.
Well, Dr. Krishnaiah, let's just start from the beginning, because she said she didn't know, no symptoms, nothing. Can you talk about the factors that lead up to stroke? What is a stroke? And I mean, how do you know what to do?
Yeah. So stroke is a condition that affects the brain, especially the blood vessels that leading up to the brain. So there are 2 different kinds of stroke that you have. The most common one is where a clot blocks the artery that leads to the brain. And the second common, less common one is called bleed in the brain, or hemorrhagic stroke. So the condition that we most commonly deal 85% of the time is ischemic stroke. And the most common risk factors that one can have that leads up to stroke is high blood pressure, diabetes, high cholesterol, smoking, obesity, alcohol, and sleep apnea. These are the most common risk factors. In Stephanie's case, people think like, if I don't have risk factors, any of the above, then I don't get a stroke. That is not true either. There are other conditions like genetic factors that can lead someone to have a stroke even without having a risk factors. The most common mistake that people think is stroke is only can happen to all people, and only for people who has risk factors. That is not true. Stroke can happen to anyone with or without risk factors.
And so is this on your arm because of the stroke?
Yes, my arm is paralyzed.
Okay.
The left arm is paralyzed, and I write with my left arm.
Oh my word! So you've had to learn.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, let's talk about that. Okay, because the treatments that followed. When did you realize you couldn't speak, and then how are you speaking right now? Thank God.
Immediately, I realized I couldn't speak. Crying. That's what I was doing, but it was 2 people in the house. My daughter, youngest daughter, and my youngest oldest daughter grandmama, and I couldn't speak. I had to go to physical therapy 3 times a week, and I'm still going through physical therapy, speech therapy now.
Okay, Mom, you were a caregiver during this whole, or are, so explain, what would you say to other caregivers and some of the things that you're making sure to do for your daughter?
I didn't treat her any different. She would come and sit on the couch, and my family, we always had fun, and so that didn't feel like that. We wasn't bringing her in for a pity party.
Right.
We brought her in for help, and for her to come and sit on the couch, and we had to do all the things for her, but it wasn't like that she was a baby. Yeah. We encouraged her to be herself, even though she couldn't speak.
That's beautiful. And Doctor, I really want to get out. What are the immediate actions you should take, and anything that we haven't said yet that needs to be said so you can help others?
Yeah. So we go by an acronym called Be Fast. What is Be Fast is, B is for balance issues. If somebody lost their balance, they cannot walk well. E is for trouble seeing, or seeing double vision is a sign of a stroke. And F is for droopy face. One side of the face is droopy. And A is for arm weakness or leg weakness. S is for speech issues. Like you cannot get the words out, or your words are slurred, or the patients are not understanding what you're trying to say. They cannot comprehend. All these things are signs of stroke. And the last letter is the most important one, time. So when you see anyone experiencing any of these Be Fast symptoms, you got to call 911 right away. The faster they come to the hospital, the more likely they're going to be functionally independent.
What do you want to tell people, Stephanie? And we ran out of time, but we have to.
My sister, oldest sister, took care of me during the day, and I got to shout her out. Trina Love, she quit her job to take care of me. I have aphasia. That is a communication issue, not a mind issue. I am smart, but I have a different way of talking. You have to have it within your heart to recuperate. The doctors, physical therapy, speech therapy, and your family, they can do a little bit of it. You have to have it in your heart to realize that you are going to walk away.
And I know you're so busy as a school board member. Did you notice any of the Be Fast symptoms now that he's...
No.
So not even that. But you're on the, when you're on the go and you don't, I wonder if there was something.
My grandmother, before she died last month, told me that her 2 parents died from a stroke, and she had a stroke. That's why it's so important to know your family's history.
Yeah.
All right.
And then if I may say one thing, 80% of these strokes can be prevented. So the important thing is to take care of the risk factors. And Methodist Le Bonheur Healthcare has this initiative called Healthier 901.
Yes, we have that email, that website.
Yes. And as a community, we are known for resilience. And then the goal is to, anybody can go to Healthier 901 and join.
Can we put that website up? I think we oh, okay, we don't. Okay.
Yes. And then so we can, anybody can sign up, and then they can get healthy recipes that you can try.
Okay.
And then they have workout plans.
Yeah.
And then you can challenge your own friends and community. And then the goal is to lose weight and be healthier as a community.
Thank you so much for just being brave enough to share this. Thank you for taking time out. And that is healthier901.com. Healthier901.com. Thank you so much.